Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham.
Namaste. Welcome to the Hatha Yoga class, where we focus on balance and mindfulness. This is more of a beginner's level from a physical point of view, but for those of you who are into the intermediate level and practicing the other days of yoga as well with us, you're most suitable and welcome to join this class as well, because this gives a very good respite after an intense workout yesterday. Please be aware I cannot see you. I have no idea of your age or physical fitness, so you are in charge of your practice. Take the body outside your comfort zone, but don't push it to a point where you get injured. Having said that, if you have any questions with regard to your medical conditions, please check with your physician before attending this class or any such classes that we offer at KYG. Welcome. We shall begin the class with a few Kriyas. We start with the Omkara Kriya. Along with the Om, a lot of air escapes. You bend forward, squeeze the lungs, empty. So the sound of Om brings the mind to a state of emptiness, and the exhalation empties the lungs. So a lot of detoxification from a physical point of view and mental point of view happens in this Omkara Kriya. Let's begin it together 3 times. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in and come up. Breathe in and come up. Breathe in. Come up. Let's close our eyes for a few seconds. Observe the body. Begin the conversation, internal conversation. Listen. Those of you who are familiar with the Ujjayi breath, begin to breathe using the throat. Ujjayi breath is nothing but closing the glottis partially. So you get a sound like this. You don't have to breathe this loud, but nevertheless, that's listening to the sound of the breath engages the mind, entrains the mind in the path of yoga. All right, Kaka Shuddhi Pranayama. Mouth's powdered like a beak of a crow. You're going to breathe out powerfully till you can breathe out no more, and then breathe in and come up. Exhale long and hard. 5 times. Do as many as you can. Do it at your own pace. Let's begin. Breathe in, come up. 2. Breathe in, come up. 3. Breathe in, come up. 4. Breathe in, come up. One last time. Breathe in, come up. Take a few seconds, observe changes, if any. Listen, just feel what's happening in the body. Become mindful. All right. Gently open your eyes. Agni, sara, Kriya. You're going to breathe out, hold the breath out, empty the lungs completely, hold the breath out, and then flap the stomach in and out. Loose flapping. 5, 10 times, 12 times, 15 times, as many as you can, and then breathe in. Then again repeat. Okay, so we'll do this 5 times. Do it at your own pace, do as much as you can. Let's begin. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. One last time, breathe out. And relax. Let's sit up tall and straight. Bend your neck down slightly. Jalandhara bandha. Keep your stomach pulled in as you breathe in and out through the chest. Uddiyana bandha. Lagu. All are Lagu versions. Lagu means simple. Lagu mula bandha. Pull the perineum muscles up. Hold your attention. Be in the moment and observe the experience. Absorb the experience within. And gently breathe out. Relax. Open your eyes. You don't want to hold this too long, then you'll get into a state of wanting to meditate, and then you won't be able to come out and do asanas. All right? Marjorie, Kriya. For the first 48 classes, we'll repeat these exercises for the beginner's level, and then we'll slowly progress. For the other classes, I hope if you're participating, you do the Kriyas before the class. Marjorie, Kriya, knees up, hip width apart, toes pointed out. Place your elbows against the knees, palms on the ground. As you breathe out, you're going to look into your lungs. Look into your stomach and raise the back up. Hunch the back like this so you crush the lungs. As you breathe in, you're going to arch the back and look up. You've done this before, so let's do it together. Neutral position, inhale. Exhale, hunch your back, look into your stomach. Raise your back up, stretch. Inhale, arch the back. Deep inhalation, keep your elbows straight. Exhale, hunch. Inhale, arch. Exhale, hunch. Inhale, arch. Exhale, hunch. Inhale, arch. Exhale, hunch. Inhale, arch. Exhale, hunch. And inhale. And relax. Come up on your toes. Let's sit on the toes. Just gently shift your body weight. Sit on your heels rather, sorry. So your toes are flexed, placed on the ground. Shift your body weight onto each heel so the toes get massaged, toned. Slowly come up. See if you can balance here. Stomach pulled in. Moola bandha, Uddiyana bandha, Jalandhara bandha. All bandhas in place. Hand could be stretched out. For those of you who are not comfortable like that, you can keep here or even keep on the side. But try and balance. If you're more comfortable, raise your hands up. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out with the chest. Lengthen the spine. Allow the toes to get toned. And gently come back down. All this will help in other balancing poses as well. Slowly stand up. Excellent. We'll start with Tadasana. Feet parallel, hip width apart. Make sure your feet are not pointed out straight. Hip slightly thrust forward. This movement of the hip so that the lower back is straight. In this case, don't lock your knee in. Keep your knee slightly bent. Hands by the side, shoulders relaxed. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, close your eyes, drop your head down slightly. Stomach pulled in, all the three bandhas in place. Moola bandha, Uddiyana bandha, Jalandhara bandha. Feel your connection to Mother Earth. With every inhalation, draw the energy from the earth. The prana enters through the soles of your feet, the midsole. When you inhale, suck the prana in, visualize. And as you breathe out, all the toxins are released as that prana gets distributed in the body. Gently open your eyes. Wonderful. Now from here, we do Vrikshasana. So once again, I'm going to bring the chair for some of you who may need it, just to show you these options that exist. Safety is priority. If you have any sharp furniture around, please be careful, be mindful. Lean on your left. Raise your right leg up as high as you can. Drive it into the thigh. Open up the hip. Keep the chair always handy for confidence. Open up the hip. Now if you're If you want to be here, you can just stand here. Stand here like this so you can reach out to a chair quickly. Otherwise, join your palms in front of your chest. Breathe in and out. Those of you who are ready, raise your hands up. Stay. Stay there, balance. Toning those muscles, leg muscles. Feel your connection to the earth. Now when you're ready, let's bring our hands back to the chest and do this exercise, variation. Bring it back here. Turn your head to the left. Balance. Turn your head to the left. Fully. Look straight ahead. Oops. Ego. This tree fell off. All right, go back into the pose. Turn your head to the right. Turn your head to the right. Balance. And come back. Come down gently. So we've done Hanuman Yoga yesterday. You feel the legs are tired, and that's okay. We're going to be doing more squats in the classes, Hanuman Yoga. So this kind of, again, tones those muscles. Okay? Drive the heel into the thigh. Open up the hip. Balance. Stomach pulled in. Stand up tall and straight. For those of you who want to, you can raise your hands up and balance. Bring your hands back to the chest. Turn your head to the left. Gently. Focus on the balance. Look straight ahead. Turn your head to the right. As much as you can, fully. All the time breathing in and out. Look straight ahead. And gently come down. All right. Utthita Tadasana. We're going to come up on our toes and exercise our toes. So, raise your hands up, palms facing upwards. Inhale, come up on your toes. Hips slightly thrust forward. Keep your lower back straight, stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Drop your head slightly down. Perform all the 3 bandhas. Expand your chest and breathe. 3. Let's hold it for 10 counts. 4. Breathe in and out. 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, and 10. Come down gently. You might feel a slight burn on your toes. Just hold it there. Relax. Allow the blood flow down. Feel the connection to the earth again. Let's see if we can bring up the timer. We'll do this for 30 seconds. All right. We're going to try and hold this for 30 seconds, the same pose. And throughout the 30 seconds, try and go higher and higher and higher, so tax those muscles. Okay? All right. Raise your hands up. Inhale and come up. Let the timer begin. Breathe in and out. Hip thrust forward. Go as high as you can. Stay there. As high as you can. Stay there. Feel the calf muscles tightening. All those tinier, smaller muscles, the tiny muscles get strengthened, toned. Almost there. Excellent. And come down. Wonderful. come down gently. Feel the blood flow back into your feet. Relax all the bandhas. Just feel your connection to the earth. And then perform the Uddiyana. Hold the Uddiyana in place. All right. Ardha Chakrasana, open up your feet a little bit. We're going to the sides. I'll keep this chair out for the time being. Raise your left hand up. Stomach is always pulled in this exercise especially. You're going to stretch the entire side here. Inhale. As you exhale, begin going down to the side. You finished exhalation, stop there. Again, inhale. Again, as you exhale, go down further. Every time you exhale, go down a little more. Hold your stomach in. Breathe in and out. Stretch. Inhale, come up. And come back. Right hand, inhale, up. Exhale, go down. If you finish the exhalation, stop here. Inhale again. Exhale again, go down. And then when you can't go down anymore, hold the pose, don't hold the breath. Breathe in and out, stomach pulled in. Feel the stretch all the way from the side. Elbows straight. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down. Do the same thing with both hands up. You can always just repeat the exercise if you find this too strenuous. Hold your left wrist. Raise your hands up. Exhale. To the side, stretch. Every time you exhale, stretch a little more. Pull your left arm out. Breathe in and out. Inhale, come up. Hold your hands up, switch hands. Hold your right wrist. Inhale. Exhale. Go down. Every time you exhale, go down a little more. Pull the right wrist. Stretch your arm. Breathe in and out. The stomach pulled in. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. All this begins to push the prana up. Why? Because when you're stretching, you're doing Uddiyana Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha pulls just like fire. It moves upwards. This chakra moves the energy upwards. The body learns to be light, energetic. Comes slowly with practice for it to become an actual experience. Patiently practice. Just enjoy the classes. Playfully engage in these poses. Spinal twists. Raise your hands up. Both your hands equal level. Inhale. As you exhale to the right, only your torso. Let your feet be where they are. Exhale. Turn as far back as you can. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in again. Hold it there. Keep your spine as tall as possible. Don't hunch your back. And 5. Come back. Inhale. Keep your hands where they are. Exhale to the right. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Stand up tall and straight. And 5. Come back. Keep your hands where they are. Rotate your wrists. Rotate your wrists with your fingers out. 3, 4, 5. The other way. 2, 3, 4, Make it into a fist. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue. 6, 7. This strengthens your shoulders. 8, 9, 10. Keep your head straight the other way. 1, 2, 3. Let it burn a little bit. 4. Look straight ahead. Neck is relaxed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, relax. You feel the burn coming down. Breathe in and out. Now let's do the Kamala Kriya with hands like this. Open up, inhale. Exhale, close tight into a fist. Exhale fully. Close tight. Open up. I'm keeping hands like this just for you to see clearly. You can keep it like this. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. You can shake your wrists a little bit. Squeeze your palms, fingers. Karagre vasate Lakshmi Karamadhye Saraswati Karamule tu Govinda Prabhate Karadarshanam. We think of all the creative energies in the universe, the energy of abundance, the energy of knowledge, and the supreme consciousness that sustains all of this. Everything is contained in the palms. Wonderful. We do some forward bends. We're going to open up our feet a little more. We're going to create some hip flexors. So, in traditional schools, the entire first year of yoga practice is just standing exercises and creating flexibility, hip and flexors, creating flexibility in the hamstrings. Those are traditional schools. So be very patient. I'm not being very traditional here. But still, I'd like to keep to that. Because once this part is strong, then the rest of the body follows. Feet apart, feet parallel. Bend your knees. You're going to lean forward at your waist. So if you need a chair, you can bring a chair in the front. Keep your back straight, driving a seat bones back. You bend down and rest. You can do this, okay, or you can use a bolster in front. I suggest you invest in a bolster if you haven't yet, if you're serious about practicing, because this will always be handy. So, spine straight, and then bend with the spine straight. So you're bending at your hip. It's called a forward fold. Okay, for those of you from the intermediate classes, you can reach out to your ankle. For others, just get used to the idea. And then begin to straighten this knee. The knee which is bent, slowly straighten. So you feel the inner hamstrings stretching. And if you can, hold to the back. Now when you hold the back, watch my back, what happens. When you hold on to the ankles, watch what my back becomes hunched. You want to straighten. Don't hunch your back. Straighten. So don't compromise on that. Straighten the back. Keep bending at your hips. Keep bending at your hips. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And then come gently forward. Forward like this. Not in the same line as your feet that we do in the intermediate class, but come forward like this. Keep your right hand in the center, just below your nose. Inhale. And raise your left hand up. Twist. Keep your feet parallel. Twist. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Twist. And come back. Left hand in the center. When you're ready, inhale, raise the right hand up. Breathe in and out. twist your torso. Exhale, come back. All right, slowly see if you can again work, pushing your butt slightly back. Work, stretch, and crawl forward. Bring your feet together and slowly stand up. Wonderful. We'll do some simple back bends just to begin to tone our back. Feet again slightly broader than hips. So if you're standing like this for Tadasana, a little broader, right? Just like we used for the side stretch. Same distance. Back bends. We're going to begin toning the back. We have done this earlier. Bend your knees, thrust your hip forward. This movement, bending your knees, pushing your hip forward. So the weight immediately comes on your thighs. You'll feel the quads tightening. This is what takes the weight of the body, not your back. All right. Hands on the back. Inhale. Go back and then exhale and go further back. Then breathe in and out. Stay as far back as you can. Breathe in and out. Keep your knees bent. Feel the weight of the body on your thighs. No pressure on your back. Breathe. And come up slowly. And lean forward. Gently on the chair, taking the whole weight off your back and everything. Come up again. If you don't have a chair in front, just do this leaning, bending your knees nicely, taking the weight of your back. All right, one more time. Don't be afraid to open up your feet. Support your back, either this way, whatever works for you. Bend your knees, thrust your hip forward. Inhale, start going back. And then exhale and extend into the poses. Breathe in and out. Keep your knees bent. Breathe. Hold the pose. Allow the brain to digest the experience. Breathe and come up. And breathe out. Keep your eyes open. Taking a few deep breaths. See what happens, the heart rate goes up when you do this kind of back bends. That is very, very good for the heart. Without any wear and tear. You're not jogging or running, but still you can increase the heart rate by going up and coming back. So the resting heart, what happens, what is the benefit? When you sleep, you really sleep well. In other words, the resting heart rate goes down. It goes down to 50 or 60. It really goes down nicely, which is a good resting heart rate. So we want to improve that quality. So you do work out here like this. Excellent. There is one exercise, I think I introduced this in the last class. One more balancing exercise. We're going to raise the knee up. So use the chair for those of you who are not comfortable. Lean, stand on your right. Hold on to your left knee. Bring the knee to your chest. Don't take the chest to the knee. Rather, bring the knee to the chest. Stand up tall and straight. If you want to stretch your hands out for balance like this. Stomach pulled in. Stand up tall and straight. If you see from the side, I'm not doing this. Stand up tall. Knee as high as you can towards the chest. Hold it there. And then open up the knee. Bring it to the side. Open up the hip. Again, knees up. Don't take your knee down. Up. Hands stretched out for balance. Continue holding the chair if you have a chair. Otherwise, place your hands. All these are options. Hands on the waist, looking to the side, or hands stretched out. Come back down. Sorry about that. I keep looking at the camera. I get distracted. All right. Let's do the other side. Stand on the left. Raise your right knee as high as you can. Stretch your left hand out First, hold the balance here. You can try this. You can try this. Or if you have a chair, you can hold the chair. Just chair, holding a chair or leaning on a chair or a sofa, edge of a sofa is just for comfort. For your confidence level, rather. All right. Open up the hip. Open up the hip with the knees up. Breathe in and out. Hold the knee up. Open. Breathe in and out. If you feel cramping in your buttock muscles, come off the pose. Sometimes it's possible. And come back. Sometimes when you're standing on this leg and doing this, there might be a cramp here. Come off the pose. Don't fight through the cramps. Cramps are not good. Come off the pose and then again try it. So we'll do some variations of this as we go along. But I want to add the lying down asana that we did last time. So let's get ready to lie down on the floor and stretch. I'm going to grab a belt. I suggest you do the same. Always come to the class with a belt around, a block around you, a bolster, and of course a yoga mat. That way, it's easy to reach out to these. Bend your right knee, put the belt across the right foot. The hand is on the inside. Don't hold it from the outside, bring it on the inside, hold it. Stretch your left hand out, left foot on the ground. That foot on the ground doesn't go dead, keep it up and alive throughout. Hands stretched out. Inhale. As you exhale, begin to straighten the knee. This is stretching your hamstrings. The beginner's level, this is the best way to learn to bring flexibility to the hamstrings without hurting your back. You can keep your knees bent if required, but if you can straighten it, do so. If you're holding a belt somewhere here and your elbows are bent, then hold the belt, bring it up all the way. Elbows should not be bent because eventually you'll be holding your toes, right? You're going to be holding your toes like this. And straight leg. So if you're using the belt, make sure your hands are straight, as close to the feet, the foot as possible. Breathe in and out. And then bring the left hand on your thigh. Bend your right knee. And slowly open up the hip. This is a hip opening routine. Open up the hip. Then begin to stretch out. It's okay if you're here. Don't take off this butt off the ground. Don't do this. Okay? Breathe in and out. For those of you who can do more than this, form a hook around your toe and open up the hip. Fully. Don't struggle here. Breathe in and out, stomach pulled in. Bend your knee. Come up. Leave the foot there. Bring your hands down. Hold it there for a few seconds. And come down slowly. Excellent. Let's repeat the same exercise on the other side. Put the belt across. Hand on the inside. Right hand stretched out. Breathe in. As you breathe out, raise. Don't be afraid to stretch your hamstrings here. In case you're new, this is a safe way. Your back is lying down. Can't hurt yourself in this. Stomach pulled in, Uddiyana Bandha in place. The only Bandha in place at this point. Use your chest to breathe in and out. See, watch, my elbows are bending. That means I can go up more. Just holding on to the belt to show you this option exists. Breathe in and out. Then bring your right palm, place it on the right thigh, just to remind yourself that this thigh doesn't come off the ground here. begin to open up the hip. Necessary, bend your left knee a little bit. Open up the hip. This part is opening up. So don't roll like this. This is on the ground. Open. As much as you can. You may be here. That's okay. Just be there. Understand what's going on. Slowly it'll come. Slowly, slowly, slowly. You'll be able to open up. Uddiyana Bandha. This is where the earth and the water element begins to move up. And relax. Come up, straighten your feet. Keep your feet up. Breathe in and out. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Tighten your thigh. And relax. That's it. Rotate your knees in and out. We're almost done. Moving, creating flexibility. The ball and socket joint of the hips. Counterclockwise, clockwise, move it in and out. All right, hold on to your right knee. Stretch your left knee out. Pavanmukha Tadasana. Going to breathe in. As you breathe out, come up. We have done this before. Breathe out, come up. Empty the lungs. Crush the lungs. Bring your nose close to the knee. And then breathe through the back of the lungs. Between the shoulder blades. Nice deep breathing. Stomach has no place to move here. Hold the pose. And come back slowly. All right, the other leg. Instead of holding the knee, you can hold it slightly below. This way you'll be able to push it further up. All right? Whenever you're ready, inhale. As you exhale, come up. Get your nose as close to the knee as possible. Breathe in and out. Use the shoulder blades to breathe. Deep breathing. Focus on the breath. And relax. It's a very powerful, beautiful pose. Eliminates a lot of toxins in the intestinal region. All right, wonderful. Let's lie down. Stretch your feet out. Feet slightly apart. If your lower back is hurting, place a bolster below the knees. Otherwise, lie down. Hands on either side. Palms facing up or down. It's your choice. Before going into Shavasana, if you need to, please take a sip of water. I'll show you all these options because many times we forget to do that. Then in Shavasana, you feel thirsty. Always keep a water bottle close by. Just a sip. And then you lie down. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Shift your awareness to your breath. Relax all the bandhas at this point. Gently take your awareness to your feet. Wiggle your toes, flex your ankles. Feel life in them. And then gently let go. Shift your awareness above your ankles, below your knees, shin bone in the front, calf muscles behind. Feel your calf muscles resting on the mat. Your kneecaps. Allow your knees, allow your calf muscles to just collapse onto the floor. Let go. Let go. Shavasana is the art of learning to let go. Your thighs, upper thighs, inner thighs, the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. Allow these strong and large group of muscles to collapse into the ground. If you can learn to let go of your body, you can learn to let go of pretty much anything in this life. Shift your awareness to your pelvic region. Feel your glutes resting on the floor, your waist, your hips. And let your pelvis sink into the ground. The mind is alert. So watch the experience, observe the experience. Let the body go. Surrender your body to Mother Earth. She embraces your body with gravity. Through gravity, she brings in prana into your body that revitalizes every cell and every tissue and muscle and nerve. Allow this prana to rejuvenate your body. Trust the process. Relax your lower back, the middle back and the upper back, the large portion of your back behind the chest. Allow your torso to sink onto the floor. Shift your awareness to your shoulders. Relax the muscles of your shoulders. Let your awareness flow down into both your arms, right arm, left arm. The biceps, the triceps, forearms, wrists, palms, fingers. Begin to let go of your fingers. Withdraw life away from your fingers. The fingers are connected to the air element in the body. So when you relax the fingers, the breathing settles down to a gentle, subtle, rhythmic flow. Allow your hands to become heavier and heavier and heavier. Let them drift into the earth. Watch the experience. Stay alert mentally. Let the body relax. Shift your awareness to your abdominal muscles. Observe these muscles rise and fall as you breathe in and out, like gentle waves in the calm ocean. Take your awareness within. Allow the vital organs in your body to slow down. Stomach to the left, liver to the right. Spleen, pancreas in the middle. Kidneys deep inside. Listen to your body. Engage your body in this mindful conversation in silence. Feel. When you do so, the universal wisdom hidden in every cell surfaces. And the body automatically begins to heal. Watch this process. Joyfully observe the magic of healing. Shift your awareness to your chest. Relax the muscles of your chest. Allow your heart rate to slow down. Gently shift your awareness to your neck and to your face. Relax every single muscle in your face. Allow your face to become the window of your divine spirit. Allow the light of the Spirit to shine through your eyes. Allow the wisdom of the Spirit to express itself through your mouth. And receive cosmic wisdom through the ears. The 5 elements that constitute the body: space, air, fire, water, and earth, are the 5 elements of creation. So let your consciousness expand and begin to embrace all beings, all objects, animate, inanimate, plants, trees, animals, knowing that all these are manifestations of the same 5 elements. And all these 5 elements belong to one consciousness. The one that we are all a part of. The Shiva consciousness. Embrace that consciousness, bask in that consciousness of oneness. Bathe in that divine love, selfless love. That is the expression of oneness. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly bring life back into your body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Bring your feet together. Slowly interlock your fingers. Raise your arms over your head. Stretch. A lazy stretch. Turn to one side. Stretch. To the other side and stretch. Come back, rub your palms together. Rub your palms. Cover your eyes. Feel the warmth of the palms on your eyes. Gently open your eyes. Turn to one side. Get up slowly, feeling fresh and relaxed. Let us sit straight. Let us bring our palms together in front of the chest. Anjali Mudra. Bend our heads down. open our hearts filled with gratitude. Grateful that we were given this chance to explore the body and the mind and a little bit of the Divine Spirit. This practice is complete in itself. Let us offer this unconditionally to the universe. Om Brahmarpanam Astu. Gently open your eyes. When you offer your practice, you worked hard and you offer the practice to the universe, the benefit of that practice, you spread it to the universal consciousness and it goes to those who might need it more than you. And therefore an act of yoga becomes selfless. Thank you for joining this class. Thank you for allowing me into your home. Until we meet again, stay blessed. Please stay safe. Let us end the class with one Om and three Shantis. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.